What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. 6ix9ine was leaving a Miami club the other night in which he got popped off on, making his way out of the club by some guy. Called him good, too. Even though he was in the company of his 30-man entourage. And just that simple, he could have got stabbed, he could have got killed, but this guy decided to catch him just as he was walking through, surrounded by all that security and bodyguards, and cracked on him. I'm gonna let y'all see it real clear. But before I do that, here's the thing. He always bragging about how he untouchable, how he out here, how he moves solo dolo, and that nobody could do nothing to him. And it don't matter. He gonna move around. He's still out here on the internet causing drama with everybody. Still picking up where he left off at. Even after already being proven as a guy who don't know how to fight, who's scared to do time, who crack under pressure, and yet he's still throwing out these wolf tickets as though he never told on nobody, and though he never snitched on nobody, and though he just wasn't crying, scared for his life when he got arrested. And now you back out here, and though you don't know where you came from, still throwing wolf tickets. Now, this guy here popped off on him good. He popped off on him good. Let's check it out. Play in slow motion. Look, this in slow motion. See that? Caught him good. See how his head shake? Let's look at it again. Slow motion. That's 6ix9ine right there. What? Pow. Do it again. Pay close attention. Pow. Right there. Caught him right across the face. That could have been a gunshot. That could have been a knife. And it would have been over for you, just like that. Bang. See that? Just like that. See? One more time. Pay attention. Watch. See how you rock that jaw? Just like that. Go right back to it. Now he rocked that jaw. Right there. Rock that jaw. Just right there. Just like that. Just like that. See, here's the thing. We're in the era of clout chasing, as you can clearly see. Everybody do it. This guy in the club, 6ix9ine at the club, even though he got so-called paid the host. This is what I mean by stupid. You are a known rat all over the internet. To the majority of the young people that's in hip-hop. You are the most popularest rat in the world right now when it comes to the United States. You got to even know all money ain't good money. This could have been your life. But pride and arrogance, and just so that you can show and prove to people, I'm still out here, I'm doing this. I told y'all I ain't scared of nothing. When in reality, you already been proven to be scared, bro. You will never get your street. First of all, you never had no street cred to begin with. So why you fighting for something you never had? Why you chancing your life on something you will never get? You never had it and you will never get it, and you damn sure ain't gonna get it now. So why you trying to prove like you the tough guy when we know you not? Why you trying to prove like you a shooter when you not a shooter? Why you trying to prove like you a fighter when you not a fighter? You already been proven to be who you are. That's not going to never change. Nothing you do is going to change that. Even if you fight somebody, you still gonna always be looked at as a coward. And I don't see how you got these people. Well, I see, because again, people will do anything just to belong, just to be a part of something. And you will always find people that's willing to play the fall guy, like the people in his entourage. Y'all just seen this man take down his whole gang, his whole squad. Even the guy who he paid to do a hit for him, even though it failed, he even told on that guy. So he don't have no loyalty, and he cracked under pressure. So I ain't amazed, but it's just crazy how now he got a whole another group of people around him as though he not gonna do it to them. As though he not gonna do it to them. Okay, I see how people could see like he did it to Shotty. That Shotty was having sex with his baby mama, playing him out his money. But remember, he even told on the guys that was loyal to him. He even told on the guys that were faithful to him. He even told on the guys that were willing to kill for him. He told on them guys too. So what makes y'all any different? What makes you guys any different? Y'all not at all. He gonna tell on y'all too, even if you doing his bid. That's what he does. He's going to tell on y'all too. No different. And yet they don't care. And they willing to fight for him. They willing to shoot for him. And they got the nerve to be wearing masks. Well, you wearing masks, you wearing your mask around the guy who know who y'all really is. So what's the use of your mask hiding your face, and though you do something, nobody don't know who you are? The guy that's gonna tell on you know who you are. Sad thing about it, he know y'all real name and date of birth, and y'all social security numbers. So you wearing your mask, you wearing your mask around the wrong guy. You wearing your masks around the wrong guy. That's the one who's gonna tell on you. You thinking we gonna tell on you. The one who's gonna tell on you, you eating with, you smoking with, you kicking it with. He gonna tell on you. Yeah. That's crazy. But this is the era we live in. It's a dangerous era to be living in. I told y'all, people don't even clout chase for the money. They just want to be seen on TV. They just want the exposure. They just want the subscribers. They just want the views. They just want to be talked about. And they are really thirsty for these type of opportunities. Sad thing about it is when it die off, they looking for something else to find, something else to get into. So they can continue to make news again. They ain't got no talent. So I call these suicide bombers. They don't care about that. That guy who was in the club knew 6ix9ine was in there with 30-some people in security. He didn't care about risking his life so that he can go on the internet to say I did it. He didn't even care about that. And here's 6ix9ine, a known coward, trying to prove to the world he about that life already when you've been proving you not. Hey, what? Didn't I go? When you tell me, didn't I pull up? Didn't I pull up? Listen, 6ix9ine, let me tell you something. You can pull up any way you want to because everybody know who if your security is the FBI, of course, you can pull up at O Block. You can pull up at the Pentagon. You can pull up in Desert Storm. You can pull up, you can pull up anywhere. Damn, your security is the FBI. You'll forever be linked to them. You always gonna work for them. So trying to get your street credibility and reputation, man, please. You'll never get that. You ain't even living the way you supposed to be living. You got all that money and stuff like that, bro. Let me tell you something. When you got all that money and stuff like that, I'm bringing the club to me. Not for the rich my life and I'm already a known rat. Think everywhere I go, thinking somebody gonna show me love. You going to a club full of young dudes who know what you did. Everybody don't like you. You got money like that, but you always bringing out, throwing around, showing how you got paper. You're supposed to bring the club to you. Bring the club to you. You ain't gonna last long out here living like that, brother. I'm keeping it 100. But this just the world we live in, man. They do that type of stuff. And you got all these guys. Notice what you got. You got all these guys who always can find these young guys to surround themselves with. They don't got nobody of age that could give them guidance, that could give them wisdom, that they respect, because they don't want to be around nobody they respect. When they got that money, them young dudes want to call all the shots, even though they have no experience in living. They don't know what they're doing. They don't have no idea. They just reckless. They just don't care. And that's why they dying at such a fast pace and losing their lives, man. And losing their lives because of things like that, man. For real. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my job, and that's some question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. It ain't my job, and that's some question. It's yours.